Here I have two shapes that I've drawn for you and how to calculate the perimeter, right? So if we have a square, remember that all four sides are equal. That's why I have this one line there showing you that this side is equals to that side, and that side is equals to that side, and that side is equals to that side. And it's been told to you that it's a square. So if we want to calculate the perimeter, for example, if you are given that this is 2 centimeters, we can say that that is 2 centimeters, this side is 2 centimeters, all the sides are 2 centimeters because we've been told it's a square. So the perimeter will be side plus side plus side plus side plus side. So we're saying this side, if I'm walking around this side plus that side plus that side plus that side, which is side plus side plus side plus side. So if we want to write it in an easy way, we write it as 4s, which actually means 4 times s. Okay, so if for example this one here was 2 centimeters, we'll say 4 times 2, which is 8, and we'll get our perimeter as 8 centimeters, right? So you need to learn this here. It's a formula for calculating perimeter of a square, right? So it's 4s, right? And then we've got rectangle. Sorry, I smudged that. It's 4s, right? So a rectangle, what does it mean when we have a shape with a rectangle that says it's a rectangle? It means opposite sides are equal. So this side is called the length, which we say like a L there. It's the length of the shape, and that's also the length. And then this side is the breadth of the shape, and that's also the breadth. So the two breadths are equal and the two lengths are equal. Then we call it a rectangle. Can you see how it's different from a square? Here the opposite sides are equal. There all of them are equal, right? So a perimeter of a rectangle is your length plus your breadth plus another length plus another breadth. So that's how we calculate it. You've been doing it by just adding up all the sides together. But if we write it down as length plus breadth plus length plus breadth, it means the same thing. Okay. So that means the same thing. So how we can write it is 2 lengths, right? 2 times the length plus 2 times the breadth. Okay. And then eventually we can solve this, and we can say 2, open your brackets, length plus breadth. Now at grade 7 level, all you need to do is you need to learn this off by heart. Okay, so you say 2 into the length plus breadth. Let's just do an example. If this is 3 and this is 2, how am I going to find the perimeter? I'm going to say my perimeter is equals to 2, open my brackets, into length plus breadth, right? So I'm going to say 2 times, this means a multiplication sign there where there's a bracket. My length is 3 and my breadth is 2, right? So I'm going to say 2 times 3 plus 2, right? So then I carry on and I say 2 in my brackets. I'm saying 3 plus 2 is 5, okay? And then this is going to be equals to 2 times the 5. That means 2 times 5, and 2 times 5 is 10. So my answer will be 10 meters if it's in meters, right? So you need to learn this formula here for rectangle. When we're calculating the perimeter of a rectangle, you can just write down this formula and you put it in like that, the length plus the breadth when you're given it, and then you copy this formula and then you do the questions on the rectangle today. So remember, when we're doing perimeter, we need the same units. So if they're giving you centimeters and millimeters and they tell you this is millimeters, you have to convert it first and then you have to calculate the perimeter. When you're adding up all of them, they must be in the same units. All of them must be in the same units. So you use that conversion diagram and then you do exercise 9.1 today.